Wars fans, my name is John, and in this review I am reviewing the Hasbro Episode 1 Star Wars figures released in 1999 during the time of Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. This is a really cool line by Hasbro, very detailed. In fact, it's one of my favorite line of 12-inch figures. Hasbro did a great job. Now, this review will not include the 12-inch Episode 1 electronic figures, including Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, there was a C-3PO as well, and then Jar Jar Binks, a number of other electronic 12-inch figures. But this is basically just the non-electronic Episode 1 figures. I'll do that in a separate video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's take a closer look. Here's the first wave. These were the first three figures. Now, these three figures were released in 1998, prior to the Episode 1 movie, actually in the retail for $20. And now in this video, as I mentioned before, I will not be including the Queen Amidala collection. I'll do that in a separate video. And I will not be including any of the exclusive 12-inch Episode 1 figures, which includes Darth Maul, Chancellor Volrum. It comes with also a Coruscant Guard, and also TC-14. So those will be in a separate video. But these are just the ones that were available at most retail stores, okay? So we got Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson, and you can look at the detail of his face there. It's really detailed. And he comes with a lightsaber, green lightsaber. He comes with a Jedi wardrobe. His hair is synthetic hair. On the side here, you got this window. Now, up until this point, this is still part of the Action Collection. Those, what I showed you before, were actually under Kenner, still owned by Hasbro, but now they switched it to just Hasbro. When Episode 1 came out, that's what they switched all of everything to Hasbro. On the back, you get the three figures in this wave. A picture of Qui-Gon Jinn, 20 Master Jedi points, and that's it. Really cool, detailed box. I really like it. Really fit the theme of the other 3 1/4-inch figures as well. You've got Darth Maul. Now he comes with a lightsaber. Now his blades also they screw out to fit in, so you can do both blades or just one blade. I really like the detail of this figure. I mean, look at the attention to detail they put in the figure here. That's awesome. One of my favorite characters in the film, for sure. And 20 Jedi Master points. Now, the exclusive figure I was reviewing in a separate video is with him and with Speeder, the Assist Speeder, and that was available only at Walmart, which is a really cool set. I'll save that for another day, though. Here is Jar Jar Binks, my least favorite character in this series, but this is super posable, so you can bend him and move him around. That's pretty neat. Here's the back. I'm not quite sure why they included Jar Jar so much in Episode 1, but you know, it is what it is. Also, in 1998, they had these other 12-inch figures. These are the mini ones, and this is pit droids. There's 2 of them, fully posable, so you can move them around. That's really neat. On the back, you got the 3 other figures that are available in this wave. There are also 20 Jedi Master points. On the bottom, you have the picture of the pit droids working on a pod car. This is R2-A6. This is basically a repaint of R2-D2, which I viewed in a previous video. He's got turquoise color pattern rather than blue, like R2. He's a metallicized dome. And these weren't $20. I think these were a little bit cheaper, maybe about $10 to $15. I don't remember. It was a while ago when I purchased these. And this is Anakin Skywalker. I'm not a huge fan of his sculpt. His head is painted. His hair is, I should say. Doesn't really look like Jake Lloyd at all. This is Wave 3. These figures were actually released in 1999. Same package design as before. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor. Now notice that his hair is actually painted on, unlike Qui-Gon, but his braid is actually synthetic hair. And then you've got his lightsaber actually unscrews. Get the Jedi wardrobe. On the back, you got pictures of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I was really excited when these figures first came out, and they're still really detailed looking figures overall. You got Watto. He's not very posable, unfortunately. He doesn't come with anything except for a data pad. This one I got at Kmart with $25, which is expensive. Paid a little bit too much back in the day because they were originally retailing for $20. There's Watto. And here is Battle Droid. This is with blaster rifle. He comes with blaster rifle, and he is posable. You can bend him. Very detailed looking figure overall. There's the back. All these are 20 Jedi points. And I guess I don't know what you could do with the master points. I think you can cut those out and redeem them for prizes and stuff like that. So there's a copyright in the corner there, 1999. Here's the next wave. These were also released in 1999, but notice the packing is completely redesigned. You no longer have the side window here. Instead, you have the artwork of the character itself. Still the action collection, but then you also in the background you have a kind of background scenery, which really adds nicely to this display. This is Mace Windu. He's got the Jedi console logo or emblem there. Notice the blue lightsaber, not the purple lightsaber. Looks like Samuel Jackson. Definitely cool looking. Other side is the exact same thing. On the back, for the most part, it's pretty much just very similar. The back. Also in this wave, you have Battle Droid Commander. There's also for I believe or 9, I should say, 9, sorry. He is one of the leaders, but he's got the micro binoculars. The difference between this one I just showed you is his blaster rifle is black instead of gray. Also, he's got the yellow markings, so you know he is higher up, I guess, in the Battle Droid army. Last figure in this wave is Qui-Gon Jinn. This is a little bit different than the one I just showed you in the previous first wave, where he's got facial expressions, he's yelling, he's wearing a poncho, he comes with the micro binoculars, the Comtech, so he can communicate, and his lightsaber is green, same thing, but he's got this poncho. And this is a scene where he's fighting Darth Maul. Tell him to take off. On the back, there's him dueling out with Darth Maul. This is the last wave of Episode 1 figures, and these are the more harder to find ones, actually. We're going to start with Sobobla. He comes with Chubas. I guess it's food. Not very posable. Very cool looking figure and how he walks kind of oddly. And look, the background is really cool. On the back it shows you the other figures in the wave. He's talking to Anakin there. Here's Boss Nass. This guy is super heavy, and he's one of the bigger 12-inch figures that you'll find up to this point, other than the Dewback and some other ones. But as far as individuals packed like this, he's really heavy. In fact, you can see he's bending his legs. He doesn't even fit in the package. He's completely standing up, but he's got this facial expression. He's got some really cool clothes. Really detailed looking figure. I really like the way Hasbro did this figure. Boss Nass, and he's talking to the rep console, and you know, interesting. I liked his voice in the movie for sure. And here is the last figure I'm going to show you in this video is Anakin Skywalker. A little bit different than the Anakin I showed you before, where he is packed obviously in a little bigger packaging. He is a Theed hanger droid. He comes with that, and he has a helmet, a fighter pilot helmet. He comes with also goggles that you can put on him, but same sculpt, looks like same clothes. This is actually a pretty rare figure to find. In fact, I had to go and get it imported from Japan of all places to pick this up. You can see the Japanese logo, the sticker there, but pretty cool figure overall. Thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with you always. Take care.